Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Kings and Queen, good evening, everybody. Good evening. My name is Petra. How everybody doing? Okay. Let me try to share this video first. Mm. Again to my page. So that's okay. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Okay, as you see on the caption, so something that I'm seeing flying around on social media since yesterday or 2 days now. Maybe that is when I got to hear it. So it bothers me. If you see the caption, it's about Prophet Jeremiah, a motto fulfilling, and Sister Ruth Mathew, that her child is missing. Her fourth child, she took them all to Abuja, and 2 years ago actually. So she never have a child, and she's fighting to have the child. And she was even in jail, like a kind of in cell in Abuja. And who's that name? Bisola today make a video where she find out that they are taking her to Benin on this zone 5. Which luckily she had a video. I just pray, first of all, I just pray that she will be okay, because she's a physical challenged lady. Why I am more interested about this story, she's a physical challenged woman, a woman who's strong to take care of her children, and I think everyone needs to come out and cry out to our Nigeria government. I am not against men of God. I'm not against churches. I'm not against religion. So what I am against is, if 2 years ago a child have been missing in your church, according to them, according to the report, so as the GO of the church, you never ask question to find how you can find the child. All of a sudden, yesterday they went to bully that woman out of her home. I don't know what to make out of that. So it's really kind of painful and heartbreaking, because a physical challenged woman, a cripple, people refer her as a cripple, I call her a physical challenged woman. I saw her coming down from that airport in the flight. I weep for a woman like that to lose her child without not even having any clue. Without not having any clue where the child is whereabouts, whether the child died, whether the child is alive, whatever that happened to the child. I think she deserves to know. She deserves to know. So this evening, I'm going to be talking about that. You can see my page is new, so I purposely make this page to be doing some things that are important. Make some shows here to talk about things when they important. Actually, people know me for artist, a singer, a dancer, a guitarist, or however. But something happened 2 years ago that made me to decide other things to do to keep me busy, and because I have talent in other things, not just music. I like to talk. So Liking to talk is not to come here to make saga or to make trouble. It's to bring some awareness to people who need to hear. Because everybody in life have category of individual where you belong to. So this story of Prophet Jeremiah and Sister Ruth Mathew, I don't know what we are making of it. I don't know. I urge Nigerians. I don't know anyone that have any platform to talk about it. This lady deserves to have a child back. And she asking from her child, and yesterday, and she was taken down to Benin surprisingly. Why? I don't know. Just see that woman, how she did suffer with her condition. A woman who lost her child, I think she deserves to know. So, like I said earlier, I don't get problem with religion. I don't get problem with pastors. I don't get problem with church. I got problem with when people try to use unfit people for one thing or the other. Where we Nigerians, when you are not capable to speak for yourself, especially the poor one, and everybody will come out and just use you as they want, so that you will shut up your mouth. You cannot be able to speak out. That I got problem with. I'm against injustice. So aside here, I'm also a physical challenge person since 2 years ago. Why do I become a physical challenge since 2 years ago? I got stroke. So when I hear the story of this woman since 3 days ago, I say, why not, Bidra, come out to use your voice for this woman? I'm not better than her. So if I have children, if my child will be missing in a place, the only thing that I have problem with, I don't know why they didn't fight since 2 years ago. Why they not fight about this problem? Why the story lasts to 2 years? Were there any kind of agreement? Were there any kind of secret settlement? I don't know. I don't want to say something that I will regret. So the problem with Prophet Jeremiah, I have not heard bad things about him before. It's somebody that I was believing all those pastors in Nigeria. I just like him for the kind of person that he is. I don't know why. For his humanitarian, that he likes to do good. He likes to help others when they are in need. So as a GO of a church, a man of his caliber, I believe that if a child was missing in his church, what about those people? I used to go to church. On the children's session, they have people who are taking care of children. They have people who are taking care of children for sure, who are supervising the children. After Sunday school, the children will go to their session. What about those people supervising the children's session? How have they been investigated? Where this child might be? What happened to this child? It's not possible for a woman to just lose her child, say she don't know anything where about the child. It's not possible for this woman to just lose her child like this. She don't know whether the child died. She don't even find the child to bury. God forbid. I rebuke that. I don't wish that for her. And she don't know what thing they happen to her child. And out of 4 children or 3 children she have, they'll just wipe one away like that. At the end of the day, because of people are richer than her, because they have money, now only rich man fit talk for Nigeria, so they try to shut her up. I think the masses need to speak out. We all need to come out and speak. This is not about saga. This is not about coming out to shout for necessary things. This is about human life, a child, an infant for that matter. Think about it. Put yourself in that lady's shoe, Sister Ruth Mathew, as she's referred to. If you have a child, something happened to that child, how will you feel? What will you do? What measure will you take? I would die for my child. So let's come out and try to talk about this. We might be in diaspora, so I am against this this. Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fufui, as he's referred to, have to be able since 2 years ago to do all he could to investigate what was going on with this child. How can a child be missing in the church? They went to visit you, according to the story. It's out there, everybody is watching it, and a lot of people are turning their face like, maybe, yeah, I understand. But the woman needs answers. And the condition I see that woman today, when she was coming out from the flight, she using her boots to creep from the staircase down. When Bisola was videoing, not knowing that she was in the same flight with that woman. Nigerians, please, let's come out, let's protest, let's talk about this. This is not fair. It's not fair anymore. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. You can come here and say whatever you like. You can see this video and say what you want. I agree here that I am also a physical challenged person. Since 2 years, everybody who know me knows that I wasn't like that. But I'm getting better. But so seeing a woman like that able to get pregnant, have her children 1, 2, 3, 4, and she raised them to that age, just a little boy of 2 years, wetin happen? But why did they try one bully the woman come up for Abuja? That is the headquarters. She's supposed to remain there. Why they bully the woman carry go Edo State? I don't understand. And why that the missing of that child lasted since 2 years to now, that the woman didn't cry out, or they just do, Nigeria way now. Who get money now they talk. Who no get money, you know if you talk. They just do a humu. They just hide it. I don't understand. So it's painful for somebody to lose a child without not knowing what happened to the child. Please, guys, please, people, please, Nigerians, let's help this woman. May we not let this woman die like this. May we not let something happen to her. May they not shut her up like this. So many times they have shot a lot of people who came out to speak the truth about men of God. And the religion, we see with the way we carry the religion for Nigeria, it alarm me. I wonder, Oibo, when he bring Bible come for us, when he bring Christianity, they not carry on for head like this. But it's good. What you believe, I'm not against it. You have right for your own opinion, for your belief. So what make that woman travel to go see a prophet Jeremiah with all her family? Where is the father of that child? Why is he not crying out? What did they go on with the story? So people, everybody get right to speak on this, because we are all Nigerians. If you don't pass through some things for life, when you see some things they happen, it go pay you for eye. It go better pass pepper for your eye. Go better pass waiting you experience or see. So Sister Ruth deserve answer. She deserve people to fight for her. I am one of the people who come out today to speak out. A bad prophet Jeremiah Amoto, Prophet Jeremiah Amoto Fufui. Waiting happened to that woman child in his church. What about those CC camera, the camera inside those churches that they are using for miracles and all the other things? What about those cameras? How can a child be missing in a church, in a congregation like that, and after 2 years, nobody cry? What happened? That woman today, when I see when they bring her from inside flight, She's not looking okay again. God Almighty, please, Father Almighty, please guide her. Guide Sister Ruth, guide her. Guide Sister Ruth, guide her. Because Nigeria, we dey too dubious. I don't know. Why only money? People won't get money. Now if you speak, poor man go quiet. No, poor man don't get word for where big person dey. If somebody lost her child, she deserves to at least see the corpse. She deserves an answer. Our family needs to mourn for the child or to get an answer wherever that child might be. Can child just be missing in a church? How is that possible? So I don't know. So I don't know what's going on in Nigeria. I don't know what's going on in our head with religion. I don't know what's going on in our head with churches. I don't know what's going on in our head with we just hear now this one the rate today. We all run there. And still at the end of the day, Nigeria still dey worst past many countries for the world. And if they drive their children, they come out for home to come Europe. They go different countries. Nigerians, they everywhere. Go Africa country, they there. Why? Because everybody, they look for greener pasture. So why will somebody child be missing? Sister Ruth Mathew, the mother, the physical disabled woman, physical challenged woman who have her children travel with them to Abuja 2 years ago, and one of her child was just disappeared. Let me put it that way. Until now, nobody have come on to say, okay, this is what I know, this is what I didn't know. And now she cried out that they try to shut them up. They try to form allegation against her that Prophet Jeremiah is writing petition against her, that she's using his name to loop money or defraud money from people. How can a woman when know the waka? How she want to defraud people when her child, she don't see her child? It's heartbreaking. It's painful. Really, really, really painful. I beg Nigerians. I beg. May we try, may we fight for this woman, may we fight, may we use our voice, use our congregation, use our platforms, everything when we feel use to find solution for that woman. May they not even go by herself. May they not go by her. You know the right. You know the right. We dare to draw into church. See Ebo, the Open Catholic one go there each district. If you like, you go. You don't like, you don't go. Not be. They're not the first nobody. But Nigeria, you go there one street, you go see 5, 6 church. What it be 5, 6 church? One time I traveled to Nigeria, the hotel I was lodging, upstairs office the decking. They made church for there. In the morning, the big band, bam, 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 bam. I say, what is that? So I step out again, opposite of the same hotel. In the decking of it, there's a church there. Downstairs of that same house, there is a church there. But we all are serving the same God. Why we all not just go the same church? Why must you open your own here? The other one look for another small district to open it on. The other one look for another district to open it on. And the same country, no problem for pass. The same country, you see say children want run comot for home. The same country, you see say everything for there dabaru. Wetin happen? Who we wrong? Who did we wrong? Who we wrong? And Nana individually go to suffer the same brutality. Ruth need answers. They put the poor woman as that condition. They put her in cell. And they transfer her. Who know where they are taking her to? If it's not Bisola who were accidentally, chancely, inside that same flight that Ruth is, and she was first explaining, I think she have information that Ruth is in that same flight, and she made a video. I heard since morning they arrested her already. They arrested Bisola. She's used her voice for the masses. She have been using it for so long. She's against injustice because people, when they don't experience something, so they get right to speak out for those who cannot speak for themselves. We need to stop this. We need to stop this. So people should go ask Prophet Jeremiah a motto for freeing what happened to that child. Whatever that have happened to that child, let them give answer to that woman. Europe child not fit just disappear like that. You know they possible. You know they possible. You know they possible. It is hard. It is hard. So Nigeria, we don't value human life. We just believe on money. We believe on power. The poor ones can't speak. Why? Why should it be so? At least, thank God for social media today. People can speak for themselves. You don't need this one to tell you, this is what is going on there. You come out, you speak. And you see news, you know what is going on. It doesn't mean that all news that is out there is the truth or is accurate. But this kind of news, when a child missed for church since 2 years, nobody fights for this woman. A physical challenge woman. A cripple, as if people refer her to. Sister Ruth Mathew. A mother of 3 children. Just losing one by going to visit a pastor. What do you make of that? What do you make of that? I don't know. Injustice in the highest order. Evil. What did they use that child to do? I don't know. Nigerians. Una dey baffle us so. Una can baffle person. Una can do things, when the whole world go dey put mouth for our body, they go dey yam and pata anyhow. Una can dey do something to the extent we no get respect for outside today. Una can do something like only rich man need to speak, only rich man get power to talk. Una fit dey do something, una open person here, shook am, make blood not come out. Poor woman no fit talk, a crippled woman. Even alone, a disabled woman, child. If she cry out to God, do you even know what will happen? Do you even know what will happen? Please, guys, let's fight. Nigerians, let's fight to help this woman, Ruth. She's referred to as Ruth. Her name is Ruth Mathew. 2 years ago, since 2 years ago, her child was missing in inside the Prophet Jeremiah church. And I love what Bisola did in the airport in Benin City. She said she was in Abuja. She went to all stations. She couldn't get answers. She not get any reports. There was nothing like registering the Sister Ruth name. And she decided to take flight to Benin. And getting to inside that flight, coming down, and she got a kind of information that Ruth was inside that same flight. So, as mothers, are we going to just fold our hands to see this woman lose her child like this? Are men of God above the law? Because they want to protect their name, does that mean nobody figure right to speak to them? That child, when it get missing, or whatever they have done to that child, is it not somebody's child too? Is that child not created like you are created? What makes you think that you are special than that child that is missing? What makes you think your child at home that you are taking care of now is special than that child that is missing? What makes you think that child deserves what he's getting now, and the mother deserves the treatment because she cried out for her own child? Sometimes I just wonder, sometimes I myself, I just kind of, I love Nigeria, I just kind of wish I was from another state entirely. Because the evil, when they go on for Nigeria, they will say, why you they talk about it? But if we not talk about it, who will talk about it? Am I not a citizen of Nigeria? Am I not a full-born of Nigeria? Am I not a child of Nigeria? I am. So I have right to speak, just like you have right to speak. Child not supposed to just disappear without no reason. The problem we get in Nigeria today now, our government, the people when they rule us, and pastors, religion blind people to see the truth. Religion blind people to see what is right or wrong. Everybody they fight for heaven, but waiting they right to fight for that heaven, to get to that heaven, nobody they do. Religion and our leaders. Since 1960, independence till now, nothing happened to Nigeria. Nothing not changed for Nigeria. See small Ghana close to Nigeria, they get 24 hours light. They get good roads. Infrastructure, they have it. See Senegal, I have been in Senegal. Senegal is beautiful. Their houses, the quality, is beautiful. Look at Nigeria. The giant of Africa, as they refer it to. The giant of Africa, my foot. We like to kill ourselves. We are used to in destroying ourselves. We are used to. But when it comes to fighting for the right thing, we know the fight for the right thing. So a woman now, a disabled woman, who go lay hands on somebody and can pray for somebody, and that prayer go work for the person, and it go cost person, the prayer go long way go. It go to her child is missing. They put her, now they are accusing her of being they writing petition against her that she's using the church name to extort money. Even Europe, when we dey way be saying that our papa no born, no be here, our papa there, our man dey here. We feel see the ghost station. When something they happen, you go call, they go dey there, they go help you out of it. If not outside the thing happen, you go there, they go give you listening ear. Nigeria, police, bribe. You go airport and bribe and corruption. You go ordinary street to buy something. Bribe and corruption, dey small street. You go market to buy something. It's about bribe and corruption to get what you want. And religion come, they all carry am for head. Wetin dem no make, Oyibo make am give them for hand. Collect wetin they get. But look at the Oyibo when he bring the church come meet us, Europeans. Look at their life. Is it not bright? If it's not bright, it's not beautiful. Why we go come out for house, they come here? Why will a child be missing in a church? What about people when they supervise children's session? In Nigeria, I used to know that the children's session, after Sunday school, children's session the children, they go get their session. People are there who are supervising them, who are guiding them. How come a child will just be missing in the church? I just pray that he is innocent. I just pray that Prophet Jeremiah is innocent. Because I am somebody who do not really believe in running after this name. But Prophet Jeremiah is one man that I respect so much. But with the story that is going around since 2 days, trying to shut a disabled woman, a physical challenged woman up, and try now bullying her to Benin, I don't know what will happen. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable in the eyes of human and in the eyes of God. That woman deserves to know the truth about her child. That woman deserves to know the truth, whatever that happened to her child. A child just can't disappear just like that for no reason. It is not possible. Where does it happen? Only Nigeria where I come from. Why? Because a criminal country. A country where full of criminals. A country when it's full of only the rich can speak, while the poor have to be shut up. A country where religion rules the people, and they are even too blind to even see. A country where leaders love the money what they're supposed to use for the people. A country where they leave the people to suffer and they put the money in their pocket. Nigeria, a country where human life no dey valid, e no dey value. You fit die, they fit kill you. You will see say the other person they carry phone to take the look, to take the record. A country where people pursue heaven. They fight for heaven. They believe saying a true church, they'll enter heaven. A country when since 1960 till 2022, common infrastructure never still this stable for our country. Bad roads, no electricity, no good school for the common people, the children. Even when the parents still try to use their money to send the children to school, after school, no job. A country that majority of the people are stealing from one another, stealing from this one and this one. Blessed evening, my superstar. A country where everybody they fight for heaven, but they don't even know what it requires to go to heaven. It's not about running to church, running to one prophet or the other. A country where people have lost their senses. A country where children come out for home, run to abroad, run to different country for greener pasture. To come back home with wetin they work for, they go dey fear to put food for ground. Who do us like this? A country where we dey kill ourselves, we go prefer to love another outsider. A country where 70-something years old, 80 years old want elect for president and become governor of a state, where the young one have no right to even be elected. A country where pastors are buying private jets. I'm not against it. Never. It's none of my business. Why the masses are suffering out there. Some of them have no slippers to wear to the church. But 1 cent that they will have, 1 naira that we have, they will go and give it to pastor. A country that have not had change since 1960 till now. All because of, is it the evil? Or I don't know. What do I have to say? A country where life have no value. That is Nigeria. Why? We drive all our children go abroad. America. We are all everywhere. So many want go back home. I am among of those people. I dare go back home right now? Never. No. Why? Everything still dabaro. A country where we say now we be the giant of Africa. Now we go fight war for Sierra Leone those days. Made them come feast stand for themselves. Liberia. A country when it still love to call giant of Africa. But in the recent, nothing they happen there. A country when poor man no fit talk for where big man dey. Europe here when problem they happen, you go police station to go report. Police go tell you to sit down. They go take your statement. The highest they will do, they will take your statement. Everything when you need to explain, you go explain. They go write it down. They protect us more than where we come from. A country where a woman go church because she want believe. She believe in God. She believe this is the way. I believe in Christ. Let me go and serve God there. I trust this man. A child is missing since 2 years. Nobody talk about it. And now she cry out and they want to kill her silently. But trust me and mind you, the social media are watching. A country where ordinary person, a poor person will speak about pastor. Everybody will come after you. They will rubbish you. A country where people call the name of a pastor the God of that person. He said of my God and my Lord, my Father in heaven, the creator of heaven and earth, the I am that I am. A country where people call God the God that they have direct connection to call it through somebody. God of this person, God of this person, God of this person. How far that woman, Star Ruth, travel from to go to Abuja to go see Prophet Jeremiah? What the connection? What is the discussion? What is the conversation before then? Why should a child be missing since 2 years when a woman cannot have no idea of where her child is? A country when you get child for outside, you succeed in abroad. You won't carry your child go home to go visit. You go to fear your own place where you for grew up. A country when it hates the truth more than anything. A country when you prefer, when you travel to that country, na embassy you want go, or na foreign affair you want go, instead of them to attend to you as a citizen, they go attend to a foreigner. You will stand there for sun or rain. If you not bribe, nobody go answer to you. If you not pay money, pay your dear life, nobody go answer to you. You people want everybody to be quiet. I'm not a disabled woman, but I am not on wheelchair. That lady that her child is missing is a disabled woman. I join with the mouth of the masses. This is barbarian. This is sin. This is unacceptable. Her child needs to come and they need to tell her where her child is. She needs answers. The poor woman needs answers. Today we cry. We don't know what's going on in Nigeria. We don't know what's going on in Africa. Have you ever asked yourself if it's the innocent blood that they are sharing every day? It's in the Bible. Only God has right to take life. When you take an innocent soul the way when you want, that land is cursed. That land will be cursed. A country when a driver go drive past roads, he mistakenly hit somebody, he go run, he go. Plate number not even correct to take find the person. A country when a mango till now, 9 people still to do something. But mind you, Sister Ruth Mathew is a physical challenge woman. A lot of people are referring her to as a cripple. Let it be. It doesn't matter. We all are visitors in this life. At the end of the day, we'll go there where we belong. But do her child desire because she have no man to speak, she have no power, she have no money, she's not in the power, she can't ask for her child? Does it matter because you are too poor, you don't have money, you don't have the basic thing to live as in Nigeria? Have cars all over, have houses everywhere. So when something happened to you, you can't cry out and people can help you? No, we say no. I left Nigeria. I know how many years it is. I don't see the good Nigeria have done for me apart from giving birth to me through my mother. May God bless my mom. Is it the suffering? Is it all that have happened? The whole story that is here that will fool how many books? You people are blaming those people coming out to talk about our country like that. Don't blame them. They all have stories to tell. Everyone has stories to tell. A country where religion is more valued than any other thing. From a Monday to Saturday, people are devilish incarnate. Sunday, everybody is holy. You see them running to church, coming back and going and coming back and going and coming back. God say, heaven help those who help themselves. No be who shall pass. No be no God. No be who talk about God pass. No be no God. He say, know me in truth and in spirit. Is it not so alarming that a woman child is missing since 2 years in a church? They have CC whatever camera inside that church all over. Sometimes I wonder, how do they sleep? How do they sleep? You have somebody's child murdered, and you want to shut the woman up. May she not talk? May she not cry out? No, now. So may we mind waiting with the do. Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fofoin and the story of Sister Ruth Mathew. It will not die in vain. The disabled people will pray day and night. The lady in question, the mother of that child, will not rest. She will pray, she will cry. God will answer her. And everyone that have hand in that child death or disappearance, they will not go unpunished. 100 years is not forever. She deserves to know the truth about her child. To carry a child for 9 months and bring that child out and take care of that child wholeheartedly. 1 year, 2 years, and that child will just disappear in a place where you went because you want to go pray to God. How is that possible? How is that possible, my people? There is nothing hidden. No secrets under this earth that God Almighty cannot see. What you choose to hide today, to hide them, may nobody see. As the woman wants to talk, you want to kick her mouth, keep him, use money, bribe her. But tomorrow, God will ask you again. I'm not there against any pastor, I'm not there against any reverend, I'm not there against any prophet. But if you are an evil prophet, may that evil befall on you and your entire generation. The evil that you plan for a crippled woman and a disabled woman child will turn back to your family. She needs answers. She needs clue. She needs to know the whereabouts of her child. That's all she asks. 2 years they might do it in a mango way. Just keep her silent. And time will come, we will know the story. Another 2 years can pass by without them not knowing where that child is. Somebody gave birth to that child. That woman who you people call cripple, Ruth is her name. Nigeria, if you can help this woman, if you people cannot help this woman to fight this, taking this woman from Abuja direct to Benin, for what? In zone 5. I don't understand. Why taking somebody from Abuja to Benin? If it's not the God that want that woman to be alive, nobody knows if they are going to kill her. So luckily, Bisola was in that same flight. She have made the video. And since money I had, they arrested that lady. They put her in cell. What is going on? Nigerians, what is going on with prophets and seeking heaven without not really seeking heaven? Vanity upon vanity. Those people you think they are sinners, they are the ones who do not know God. They know how they call their God secretly and silently. In my own case, since 2 years ago, with what happened to now, I know that I have a bigger God. I'm not running to him every day, running to churches for to be noticed. I'm not wearing the best native in my wardrobe to go to church. I started doing that a long time ago. Because when I see the evil inside churches, when I see the hate and the backbite, the jealousy, I say, no, I don't belong here. A little child of 2 years is missing. The mother can't even speak about it. Let all the disabled people come out and cry out. Let every living soul come out and cry out to Nigeria. Maybe you never know Nigeria, they are so stubborn and so evil, devilish that they will still cover this up. Nobody knows. But at least the story will not die. The child spirit will not let you people rest. If you know how to carry a child for 9 months, you will know the pain of bearing a child. You won't just want a woman, a disabled woman for that matter, to just lose her child and just forget about it and to be bribed with money. That is vanity. She will spend, one day that money will finish, but her soul will not rest. In church those days, we have the session of children. After Sunday school, the children will go their session. People are guiding them. Not one person, not two, they have people guiding them. Inside the whole church like that, the child is missing. 2 years now. They keep the woman, who know what they have done. They keep her mouth shut. That's Nigeria. Don't talk about it. Don't speak about anything you see. Don't talk about it. Keep it quiet. Let's all just live like if nothing exists. Nothing ever happened. The typical Nigerians. We will just keep going. Whether you see suffer, whether you see enjoyment, whether you see pain, whether you see good, you don't talk about it. You can't talk about anything as far as Nigerians are concerned. You just have to keep it silent. Who does that? Ruth's child would not go just like that. Call me, I'm a disabled. I don't care what you say. So many will rise up to talk about this. Every lane that they will go in prayer, spiritually, or however you may put it, they will all pay. They will all pay for their sin. A camera that provides miracles that they do every week or every day cannot provide what happened to a child now. All the prophets in Nigeria who will see what happened in Russia, will see what happened in Japan, will see what happened in Japanese, they can't see what is happening to that child now, where that child whereabouts. Can't you see you people are illusionally brainwashed? I see what will happen in a so place in the next 1 year. A 2-year-old child is missing since 2 years. And the mother is crying out. And now they want to shut her up, just like they have been doing with all their atrocity. How is that possible? And you expect a land that you share blood every day. A land that doesn't have truth, blood shed, to progress, to prosper. A land where other men rape children. Your mother won't even let you to talk about it. You will not even dare talk about it. A land where an 80 years old man will go and marry a 15 years old woman, old girl. Or in the name of she's from poor family. A land where people do ritual, kill human being without no value of the God who created those children and human beings haven't even been taking them like that. Then who give you the right? How can that land prosper? How can that land prosper? We all need to talk about this. We all need to talk about Sister Ruth Mathew, the disabled woman, as you guys refer her to, the mother of 4 children that one is missing in Pastor Prophet Jeremiah Church in Abuja. People need to know whereabouts of that child. If the child is dead, just give the mother the corpse. At one time, somebody have to be bold enough to tell the truth, no matter the consequences. No, they won't do that. They will hide it. They go to beat around the bush and cover it up, sweep it under carpet like it never existed, and shut her up with money. A country where police cannot protect you. A country where you travel from overseas and travel to, you'll be scared of your life where you put your foot. A country that don't have value for their citizen, but when they see a foreigner jumping in, they will have value for that foreigner. A country where churches are more than the houses. Churches are more than the business. Tithe is more valued than offering, than your own life, your existence that God have given to you from the day one. I weep. It's painful. Very painful. Ruth doesn't deserve this. And now they are being fabricated against her and writing petition against her, taking her from Abuja, boom, to Benin. For what? Is she from Benin? No. To spoil our name again? People are not thinking. From there, where they want to carry the woman go, they go bully her. From there, go worry. They want to silence her. A crippled woman. You know the prayer of a crippled woman. Her word, her spit that she throw out. It is well. It is well. They have been doing. It don't say when did they do. This one come and talk about this one. Nobody they believe. Everybody will say, why you talk about pastor like this? Why you talk about prophet, man of God like this? You be devil, you be this, you be this. You are not a devil. You serve God from a Monday to Saturday. You become devil from a Monday to Saturday. And on Sunday, you are the holier than that. A country where leaders are taking people for granted. A country where everyone shuts up. Ordinary protests take a life of people, human beings. Nobody have ever talked about it. Even some were even arrested. Forging against them that they initiated the protest. A country where a common peaceful protest cannot just happen and be done with. Police will guide them. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. It is not fair. Sister Ruth Mathew do not deserve this. Tell to the whole world she's a crippled woman. She will not die. Her child, his story will be told. If he's dead or not, I don't want to believe it. His spirit will not let you people rest. This is me, Bidra, broadcasting in my platform. I'm talking about Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fofoyin and Sister Ruth Mathew. So I will be ending the live video here. As you can see, it's getting late. I will be coming back. So many will be coming out to talk about this. Let's stand up for Ruth and her son. The good you do for others will turn back and come back to you. Let's stand up for her. She did not deserve that. If we not stand up, trust me, Nigerians, they go silence that woman. They go make her look like something happened. For the secret of her child not to come out. The secret of what happened to her child not to come out. It's unacceptable. May we not let this happen. This is not a moment to be sentiment. This is a moment to ask yourself, put yourself in her shoe. And say, if it happened to your child, how will you feel? What measure will you go to find out what happened to your precious child you carry for good 9 months? Are men of God are they beyond the law? Can the law not be held against them for what? Tell me why. Are we not the same in the eyes of God? We all are children of God. Some are using that same God name to kill children and to kill human beings and disappearing people. It's terrible. Don't come after me. I'm only speaking the words that I was guided to talk about. And I am not done yet. I am not done yet. I will be coming back for the same story. Sister Bisola have been arrested today. A lady who didn't eat for how many hours followed that flight. It was painful. She didn't know that she was in the same flight with Sister Ruth. for that video she made in the airport in Benin today, where they are taking that woman to. She drove with them to Zone 5. I heard that she have been arrested since morning. They throw her in jail. I hope that I wake up tomorrow, I will hear the story of Sister Bisola being released. She's against injustice like I am against injustice. You can't kill people and command them to shut up and be silent. You can't destroy the nation and send the children out and sacrifice the one you can sacrifice and still command them to be quiet without not crying out. It is not possible. It is not done. I will be dropping my video now. I have always liked to talk. This opportunity brought me out. Yes. I am a disabled woman. I am going to fight with Sister Ruth every step of the way. I'm not doing it for nobody. I'm doing it for God. I'm not doing it for the fame. I'm doing it because my heart pushes me to do that. If you have been quiet in everything that happened, not when you hear the woman is a disabled woman. 2 years ago, I became disabled, which I never planned. I never asked for it. I never wished for it. But I am fine today. So I am putting myself in her shoes. I have children. What will happen to me when my child is missing? Without me not knowing the whereabouts of a child that I took care of. 9 months in my womb and brought that child out. Raising that child. At the end of the day, taking that child to a church where I thought could be safer. And I will not know the end of my child. No, it won't happen. Africa, rise up. Nigeria, we need to talk about this. The riot in Tollgate last time, that happened because of the whole Nigeria. This case of this woman is like that. If they want to kill, let them continue to kill how many they can kill. You can't keep people for speaking the truth. I am signing out. Good night.